Welcome to Perspective. Today we're diving into a critical topic that has never been more relevant: how to focus on yourself rather than others. In this video, we'll explore 5 powerful Stoic principles that can guide you to stop worrying about others and focus on your journey. These principles will help you cultivate a strong, resilient mindset focused on personal progress, self-respect, and inner peace. By the end, you'll be equipped with strategies to stay grounded and prioritize your growth, no matter what's happening around you. Chapter 1. Control what you can. Release what you can't. The Stoics believed in differentiating between what you can control and can't. The opinions and actions of others not in your control, your thoughts, actions, and responses fully within your grasp. This chapter will guide you through practical steps to refocus your attention on what truly belongs to you, your mindset and decision. Focusing on what you can control involves a mindset shift. Many times, we drain ourselves by trying to influence the behavior or opinions of others, thinking it will somehow benefit us. But the Stoics remind us that this is a waste of energy. Instead, consider what you can change about your approach. Maybe you're reacting too quickly, or perhaps you're overly invested in external validation. By concentrating on what you can control, your reactions, your perspective, you're not only sparing yourself unnecessary stress, but also empowering yourself to make real progress. When you let go of trying to control others, you give yourself the freedom to grow. Imagine the mental energy you save when you stop worrying about someone else's opinion and start focusing on your own growth. This principle is about understanding that inner peace and self-mastery come from within, and that true control lies in how you respond to life, not in how you manage others. Chapter 2. The power of personal responsibility. Taking full responsibility for your actions is a key Stoic tenet. It's about understanding that your happiness, success, and well-being depend entirely on you. This chapter explores how you can take charge of your life by being accountable for your choices and focusing on self-improvement instead of blaming others. The Stoics teach that personal responsibility is the gateway to freedom. Once you stop blaming external circumstances or other people for where you are in life, you unlock a powerful realization: you can change. When you take responsibility for your actions, you start to see every challenge as an opportunity for growth. Instead of resenting others for what they have or how they act, you can channel that energy into becoming the best version of yourself. This principle is about setting your standards and measuring yourself against them. Stop looking to others to set your benchmark. By holding yourself accountable, you'll develop a sense of ownership over your life. The only person responsible for your success is you, and the only way to truly succeed is by focusing on what you can improve, learn, and grow. Chapter 3. Finding strength in solitude. In the age of social media, it's easy to feel the need to always be connected, but the Stoics understood the power of solitude. This chapter will discuss how spending time alone allows you to reconnect with yourself, gain clarity, and build a resilient inner foundation that isn't swayed by the opinions of others. Spending time alone can be one of the most valuable tools for personal growth. Solitude isn't about isolation. It's about giving yourself space to reflect, understand, and grow. The Stoics often practiced solitude as a way to focus on what truly mattered to them, free from external distraction. By dedicating time to yourself, you can better understand your desires, goals, and values without the influence of outside voices. When you're comfortable being alone, you're less likely to be affected by what others think. This doesn't mean cutting off relationships, but rather creating a balance where you have enough time to focus on your own thoughts and aspirations. Solitude helps you develop self-reliance, which is essential for focusing on yourself. When you learn to value your own company, you'll find that you no longer seek validation from others. Chapter 4. Silence the inner critic. The Stoics emphasized the importance of self-talk. Negative self-talk can be as destructive as external distractions. This chapter delves into how you can challenge your inner critic, replacing self-doubt with self-compassion, and creating a positive internal dialogue that fosters growth and resilience. The way you talk to yourself matters. If your inner dialogue is filled with doubt and negativity, it can derail your focus and hinder your personal growth. The Stoics believed in cultivating a mindset that is compassionate yet honest. Self-compassion doesn't mean ignoring your flaws, but rather addressing them with kindness and a desire to improve. When you silence your inner critic, you allow yourself to progress without the burden of unnecessary self-judgment. Challenge negative thoughts by questioning their validity. Are you being overly harsh on yourself? Are these thoughts helping you grow? By addressing and transforming negative self-talk, you make space for constructive thoughts that drive you toward your goal. Embracing a positive inner dialogue can make a significant difference in how you perceive yourself and ultimately how you focus on your growth. Chapter 5. Define success on your terms. The Stoics believe that true success is about living by your values. This chapter encourages you to set personal standards for success rather than measuring yourself against others. By focusing on what success means to you, you'll be able to pursue a genuinely fulfilling life. In a world that often equates success with wealth, status, or fame, the Stoics remind us that external accolades are fleeting and often out of our control. True success, they argue, comes from living in alignment with your principles and values. When you define success on your terms, you are free from the pressure to conform to society's expectations. By focusing on what genuinely matters to you, you can set meaningful goals that bring you fulfillment. This could mean pursuing a career that aligns with your passions, dedicating time to your family, or making a positive impact on your community. Whatever success means to you, define it clearly and focus on achieving it with integrity and commitment. When you live by your standards, you will find a sense of purpose that no external measure of success can provide. Outro. Thank you for watching Perspective. The journey of focusing on yourself is not always easy, but it is one of the most rewarding paths you can take. Remember, by controlling what you can, taking responsibility, embracing solitude, silencing your inner critic, and defining success on your terms, you are well on your way to a life of self-growth and resilience. If you found these Stoic principles helpful, please like, subscribe, and share this video with others who could benefit. Join us next time for more insights on living a balanced, fulfilling life grounded in timeless wisdom.